So I was at a supermarket, and I was in line looking at all the fashion magazines, and there was a Shape magazine, which, you know, is about fitness models, supposedly. And here's this gorgeous, like Swedish-looking, blonde hair, blue-eyed woman, you know, very curvaceous, in this light blue bikini. I still remember it. I still have it, in fact. And, you know, and that was the person I wanted to look like, is blonde hair, blue-eyed. Clearly I don't, you know, big boobs, the whole 9 yards. And here she is, and I'm looking at this image, and then I'm looking at the captions around it, and it said, one of them said, "When the mirror lies." And I thought, well, that's an interesting thought. I always thought, when I look in the mirror, I'm an artist, I always believe what I see in the mirror is real. You know, it's how I look, right? So I pick up that magazine and I buy it, mostly, you know, kind of for the article, but also for the model. And I started reading this article, and there was a little quiz in there saying, you know, answer these 5 questions to see if you might have BDD. And they had these 10 symptoms. And this was from a book called The Broken Mirror by Dr. Kathy Phillips. And she is great. She's written several other books since then. I would highly recommend them, including the latest one. I think it's using CBT for recovery from BDD. And I just really resonated. It really resonated with me. I took the quiz, and I could answer all the questions positively in terms of how much time I spend obsessing in front of the mirror. And I just, it was like, that's me. I have this disorder. And it was really so helpful. And I would recommend for anyone, especially since I know you're probably watching this video or can get to the International OCD Foundation website, there is a quiz on the website that you can also use to see if you might have BDD. Again, you still need to go to a therapist to get clinically diagnosed, but it's incredibly helpful. So if you're struggling with symptoms that sound like they might be BD related, like I was, you know, hating your appearance, social comparison to every woman, I would definitely, or every man, because it affects men and women equally, I would definitely go on the IOCDF website, take that quiz, and see if you actually think that you should seek help for body dysmorphic disorder. Because really, being able to say, this is what I have, I'm not ugly, I have this disorder, it's extremely empowering, and it really was, for me, the first step to recovery.